I'd like to quickly, if I could, make a comment on what just happened,
Okay.
and then I got a question.
And as long as you got a question, okay.
In, I think it was July of 2007, the city adopted an intergovernmental agreement with Metro, and they got a grant for following the Urban Growth Functional Management Plan. Now, in that plan, and it was on page 97 at the time, it's been rewritten, and the same wording has been moved to another page. But if you were in one of these protected areas, then you needed to apply to Metro for permission to develop. And develop was even considered routine maintenance of a driveway or of a home. So
Is that current?
this is a little bit more serious than people
But
really
is
think.
that, my question is that current? Is that current?
Wrong.
Um,
Respond to that.
Okay.
One of the difficulties we have right now, council's faced with making a choice and decisions how to adjust the map. And almost every question or statement we've had is looking back at, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, you need to be scared of this. Council needs your input on what we should do looking forward. These are continual attacks. What he said was absolutely wrong.
Randy,
You're being lied
you
to.
voted
We
for it.
signed an agreement, yes. We signed an agreement to follow the law.
That
So
was
we
in it.
took a grant.
Okay,
That was
now
conditional
the
grant.
question.
So let's look forward. What should we do? Give us input on what
Yeah.
we should do.
I
We still
think
have
that
to
that's
follow
going
the
to be
law.
really important, that in order for this evening to be productive and future focused, that questions are going to need to be in that direction too. So if you've got a question that's
Yeah.
future focused, we can hear it.
First, I wasn't even aware until Steve, our mayor, sent out a letter telling us that we have detailed maps of every property. The city does. And I received a letter from the city telling me that I have significant natural resources on my property. They've been found and inventoried already. I would like to know from whoever here can answer the question, preferably probably not Randy, but who is, what is on my property? That way, and everyone should know that, that way they can come forward and they know what they're dealing with. Why isn't that
Okay,
out?
and so the question is, what is on your property?
Significant. Okay.
More is why have the maps not been released?
Well, let me tell you what I know to be true, and then we'll see if it is true, what I believe to be true. When we were asked by the city to go out and look at properties, we said that we could really use, by the way, a blow-up map for everybody who responded, said come on our property. And this was after the first day. We didn't have one the first day when we went to couple. But after that, we said if we could get a blow-up map showing exactly what's on each property, we could walk it on and we could show it to property owners. And if the property owner said, hey, could I have a copy of that? We go, here you go. And we handed it out. Said, go ahead and keep it. Our place should give it to you. The other thing that I know to be true is this is all available on GIS. That means that anybody can come and look at it anytime, and you can ask where the property is, and I think the city will say it's right here. Here's how the features that are on your property, here's where they are mapped exactly. You can blow it up and you can get it down to the, to the 10-foot accuracy level. So I don't think that there's been any kind of notion about keeping this information there from the public. I think just the opposite. That's why I've been talking to people.
So
We haven't had that experience.
Well,
If we zoom up, we can't tell even where our property is.
and so that might be a technical question that you need to ask.
Could be.
Pardon me?
Your mic does not seem to be working.
My mic is not working.
No, Louise's mic doesn't seem to be
Yeah.
working.